Hello, hello, hello. This is Michael McDuffie coming to you again here in my home office in Leesburg, Georgia, and just want to talk to you a little bit today. But before we get into it, make sure you subscribe to my channel, like the video, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified the next time I post a video, because I will be posting more videos. Alright, let's get into it. Just like the description says, are you building a franchise or are you just looking for a commission check? Are you building a franchise or are you just looking for a commission check? Well, if you've been following me for a while here on YouTube, you know that I am building this awesome opportunity. Cash Building System Unlimited. It is a booming postcard business. It is to my my number one postcard opportunity. Well, my number one direct mail opportunity. I have more opportunities if you look on my site, but this is my number one direct mail program. This is really my number one primary program. I have more opportunity. We'll talk about that sometime or another. But what I want to talk about is with this program or any program that you're looking at on your online or YouTube, or maybe you're a person that's already in the program and you subscribe to my channel, or you just came across it, or however you hear. I'm glad you're here. But since you're here, let me ask you this question. Are you building a franchise or are you just looking for a commission check? What I mean by that, when people looking at an opportunity, and when you join a business, no matter what the business is, and it's not so much about the business a lot of times, it's about the person. And I'll talk more about that in another video. Another video I'll be talking about, was it really the business or was it you? That's right, was it really the business or was it you? But today, are you building a franchise or are you just looking for a commission check? What a lot of people must understand is that when you respond to a post or come here on YouTube and you see an opportunity and you decide to join, that's what it is. You are really joining a business. I hope you understand that you're really joining a business. This is a business. And now this, if I'm doing it, it's a legitimate business. This here, when talking about this, and I'm focusing on this here. This here is a legitimate business. This business have an awesome owner, a man that teach his word, a man that you can talk to him on a numerous time, a man that will let you know, hey, he's human, amen, he's human, hey, I made a mistake, I'll correct it, this what I'm doing to correct it, and I corrected it, and just like, not saying that he's not, because there's only one. But just like Pilate said to Jesus, I find no fault in it, And I have been since November 28th, if you've been following me, or if you is on Facebook, and if you want to join me on Facebook, that information is below in the description. But consistently, since November 28th, I have been paid commission. And to date, I have received probably almost about 3,000 postcards or more. And later on, I'm going to be doing another video after this video, showing proof of what I received on yesterday, the 5th. But getting back to what I was saying, are you building a franchise or are you just looking for a commission check? What people must understand is that when you join an opportunity and you get a sign up, because that's where you're going to get your commission, or that's where you're going to get paid. You're joining an opportunity in the hopes that somebody going to join the opportunity with you, and you're going to get paid. Here, with Cash Building System Unlimited, you have the potential of receiving, right on the back of the card, you have a potential of receiving from $25 all the way up to $3,500. $25 all the way up to $3,500 direct commission. Then you have the two-tier. Here's a two-tier. You have the ability on your second position of every time your team member get paid, you're going to get paid. Then you have opportunity to receive $20 all the way up to $1,000. Just say, for instance, if your team member is at the $500 level and they're going to receive $350, and you will receive $100 for doing absolutely nothing. But if you are building a franchise, you will not be doing absolutely nothing. You will be doing something to help that team member get that $350. Now, if you're just looking for a commission check, you won't be doing that. That's all you want. You just want a commission. That ain't why you got here. You didn't get here to be supportive. You didn't get here to be touchable. You didn't get here to train. You didn't get here to help. You didn't get in here to be have resources. You just got in here because you want to make money. And that's it. You want to make money. Well, let me tell you, you're only going to make a little money. I'm just being truthful. I'm being truthful. You're only going to make a little money. Because, first of all, the word, the Bible say, I ain't here to preach to you, but the Bible say, give, and it shall be given unto you. Pressed down, shaken together, run over, shall man give it to your bosom. Okay? So whatever you help somebody else, whatever you do for somebody else, God's going to cause that to happen for you. Whatever you help or give to somebody else, you're going to be giving back to you. Okay? All right. So we can get out the Bible. If you want to get out the Bible, let's go to Zig Ziglar. Zig Ziglar, you can Google him. Zig Ziglar, everybody know that he is one of the renowned speakers and one of the one of the great mentors and mastermind person of our time when it comes to marketing and building anything of great motivational speaker. He's an icon. Okay? But Zig Ziglar said this: the more you help others get what they want, the more you get what you want. Let me say it again. The more you help others get what they want, the more you'll get what you want. So, the more you are willing to be a franchise owner, not just somebody get a commission check, because that's all you want. You just want money. Get your money, you gone. That's what a lot of people have did in this industry. They have signed people up, and once they got their commission, they were through with the person. They wouldn't care nothing about the person. They went MIA, missing in action. They ghost. They was gone. They was gone. They were through. All the while they were trying to get them to sign in. They were talking. They were texting. They were checking on them. You ready to go? You gonna get started today? And soon as they get that commission, boom, nothing else. Okay? All right. So there's a lot of people operate like that, and they get the industry a bad name. And no matter what you say, they don't succeed in the long run. Because it all going to come back on them. But so now, are you willing to be, when you talking about joining this program or any program, are you willing to be a franchise owner? What do I mean by being a franchise owner? Well, first thing what I mean about being a franchise owner, what brought you here? Okay? Now, if you know me, and like I said, if you're on Facebook, when people join my team, that's what I tell people. The person you join in an opportunity is just important as the opportunity. The team and the person you join in an opportunity is just important as the opportunity. Because there's many people on YouTube. If they're not, they coming. Because this is booming. This is booming. This is booming. This is sweeping the nation. This is a powerful opportunity because this is the first time. I've only been doing this for over 3 years now. Only been in some of anything you back can name. Okay? First of all, this is the first program, direct mail program that I've been in that caused me to really put like 4 other programs to the side. Cause I'm focusing real on this, and I got the card all upside down. I'm focusing on this here, okay? Because this have generated a steady income for me than I have ever had. So we really just focusing and talking about this. I ain't going all over talking about this. So now if you looking at this and talking about joining this, okay, are you willing to be a franchise owner of this? Or you just want this quick $25? Or you just want some free postcard? Cause see, when this, every time somebody sign up from your ID number, every time somebody sign up from their ID number, I'm in position to get from 25 all the way up to the level that I am at, that commission. And then I'm in position now to get 25, 70, and pretty soon $350 commission. But with this, it'll go all the way up to 3,500. Okay? So I am not positioning myself just get a commission and run. I am building franchise owners because I'm a franchise owner. What my franchise is called, Michael M. McDuffie. Okay? If you would, like I said, the information below, I have a team. I have a team on Facebook. Mailbox Moneymakers Team 2.0. That's it. Mailbox Moneymakers 2.0. You can do a search. Reach out to me. Send me a friend request. And we'll get you going. Okay? I have a team. Have a group page on Facebook. And we have a team training chat. We have a team training. Wow. Okay. I have a team training chat room that once you start, even before you start, the things that we do with you, the things that we do with our tour takers, we call a tour, that you'll be able to take a tour of our team. And we begin to, from that day one, we begin to get you ready for this, what you got to do, on day one, this is what you need to be doing. Day 2, this is what you need to be doing. When you get your postcard, this is what you need to be doing. We have this resource. We have this outlet. We have this here. We're going to do this here. We're going to put you in there. We're going to give you this. We're going to show you that. That's what I do because I'm building a franchise owner. Now getting back there. So are you building a franchise or you just want a quick paycheck? Now, they many are going to be up here. That's all they want. They just want you to join so they can get that $25 and get 200 more free postcards and free name. No, I'm trying to build me a franchise. And I'm building a franchise owner. What is that? When you're talking about building a franchise and building a franchise owner, every franchise have a method of operation. Every franchise have a method of operation. And from that method of operation, every franchise owner operate the franchise the same way. And when they operate that franchise the same way, that business is successful. McDonald's, Subway, Starbucks, Uber, all of these is franchises. Starbucks, Pizza Hut, Cheddar's, McDonald's, all them franchises, okay, that the average person can invest in. But there's going to be talk now how to operate this franchise. Because when you go into a McDonald's, the fry station is always on the left. Okay? You don't never go into a McDonald's and the fry station on the right. It's always on the left. Because it's the way that franchise operate. It's the way they do things. Okay? When you go through Chick-fil-A, I love going to Chick-fil-A. Okay? There's a certain customer service. There's a certain atmosphere. It's a certain aroma, I like to call it, that they give off because they operate that franchise. Okay, you know that franchise, you already know, don't care how bad you want a Chick-fil-A sandwich on Sunday, and I respect them for that. How bad you want a Chick-fil-A on Sunday, that franchise already done told you now, when you invest in here, you don't open up on Sunday. Okay? So, now, when you're talking about building a franchise, what you got to understand is, when you get your first sign up, you become a business owner. That's right. When you get your first sign up, you become a business owner. So, like what what I teach on my team there, now, from day one, when you become a business owner, this what you do. They know this what to do. Why? Because that's what they experience with me. That's what they experience with me. They learning now how to duplicate the same thing that I did to get what you see on YouTube. And if you're on Facebook, what you see on Facebook. Okay? They learning now that when I'm on Facebook, people know. They say, look what came in the mail. Look what came in the mail means looking at this another commission check, more postcard. They get their duplicate. What did I do to get them to that place? What did I do to get them to my group? What did I do to get them to my training room? What did I do to get them to? They learn how to duplicate that because I'm teaching them to build a franchise. If they learn, now yes, I also teach them now, you tweet it, whatever I give you, you brand yourself now. But you don't lead the method of operation. Because I'm proving to you, I'm showing to you, documentation beat conversation. I can talk to you all day long, but if I can show you documentation, if I show you commission checks, and I'm showing you my grind, I'm not just showing you commission checks just to show you, but I'm showing you my grind. Because they see, okay, they see me mailing in our training. I tell them about what I'm doing. We do that on our training Zoom call. See, we have Zoom training too. Because, see, I'm serious about this here. Because, see, you got to realize that when people join this here, people are joining this for different reasons. They got some people that doing this like me. They have a full-time job, but sick and tired of working for somebody else. So, for me having a full-time job and I'm doing this around my schedule with my job, and I'm determined that not only just this, but other things. But like I said, this is my number one right now. This is my number one. Okay? All right. So, I treat this just like a business. I teach my people to do that. I teach my team, not my people, my team. Teach my team to do that. To treat this just like a business. Okay? So, I have my hours of operation. I have my hours of operation that I do this here. Because I'm a pastor also. Okay? I'm a family man also. But I have my hours of operation that I do this because, see, I'm a person that joined this, or why I'm doing this is because I want to fire my boss. I like my job, good benefit, good pay, but I want time freedom now. I'm 55 years old. I've been working ever since I was 13 years old. Yes, that's the truth. I've been working ever since I was 13 years old. Because I started working in cropping tobacco. Going into tobacco field. I'm a country boy if you can't tell it. All right? And not like these days, these children these days. But I told my mama one day when we was in a store called Allies. People may not even know what they ain't never heard of Allies. We was in a store back then called Allies. Allies back then to us. Amen. Allies back then to us was our Macy's or what? It was a big department store back then. But anyway, one day I was in Allies and I saw me some Pro Kids. People may not know what those are. Pro Kids. And those Pro Kids was $19.95. $19.95. Whew. For some tennis shoes. Yes. In this day and time, tennis shoes for $20. The young folk would call them bobos. That's what we used to call them right now. Oh, you got on them bobos. But back then, and I think at 13, that was 1978. In 1908, so you can imagine the prices back then. So back then, 1995, that was high to my mama. That was high. And I told my mama, I want these shoes when to go back to school, cause we out for the summer. I want me some Pro Kids. Them right there, Mom, can you see? Y'all know nothing about this. See, can you put these on layaway 3 months early? That by the time I get ready to go to school, you'll get them out of layaway. That's what my mom said. No. If you want them shoes, you better catch that backer truck. That's what she called it. You better catch that backer truck. You better go out there and crop backer. That's right. At 13 years old, that was my first job, cropping backer. And I haven't stopped working since. From 13 to almost 17, every summer I was in the battlefield or doing something, some kind of farm work. Okay? When I got out of school at 18, I got my first factory job. And from that time till now, I've been going from different job to job. Right? So I want to fire my boss. That's why I got him, to fire my boss. For the rest of the time that the Lord blessed me to have on here, me and my wife, as this pandemic and stuff allow us, we want to travel. We got work to do in the kingdom and many things. So what you gonna do about that? If that's the reason why, to fire your boss, you got to have a business mindset that I'm serious about this thing, that I'm building a franchise. Cause you got to have a walk-away income. You got to have an income. You got to have something that is coming in on a regular basis to be able to walk away from a check that's coming in on a regular basis. Let's just be real. I don't mean to hold you this alone, but let's talk real. Let's talk real. And if you hear by now, you should see in my description that it say real talk. And I added that, I came up with that to add that to the title called, see, the first title was, Are You Building a Franchise or Commission? But I added that part, real talk, to it, because this is real talk. Whether you join me or not, whether you become part of my group on Facebook, one thing you got when you stop by this video is you don't get it from nobody else. Today you getting real talk. So the real talk is, if you talking about fire your boss, that means you got to have a walkaway income to walk away from that paycheck. Now, only just you got to have a walkaway income to walk away from that paycheck. You got to have a walkaway income that's big enough to walk away from the benefit. Because at my job, we got great benefits. So I can't be playing with this or whatever I'm doing. I got to have that business mindset. I got to have a franchise owner mindset that I am bringing people in that can duplicate my success. Because my success, for me to walk away, isn't just going to be just depending on my success, depending on helping somebody else be successful too. So what am I willing to do to help them build that franchise? Cause so that's what I got to do. You got to have a mindset now. Now, what did I do? What did I get? What kind of training I get? What kind of insight? What kind of tips did I get when I joined? Do I just mail postcards? Is there anything else I need to know? So what did you get when you joined that person or when you joined me? So whatever you got when you join me, when you get your first sign up, duplicate. Pass it on. Pass it on. Because if you just want to get a commission, you just want to hide behind this postcard because you can. Because you see right there. Let me see, can I get it there? Brother number, you can do that. Because if this postcard be returned, or you got a nix or something, a nix here, that it was undeliverable to the address, it came back to you. It won't come back to you. It'll go back to JD Marketing. So you can hide. See, it ain't, only thing up here to identify you is that, only thing on this postcard to identify me is that number right there. 233. But see, me, I don't operate like that. See, I'm ordering the personalized card. You can order cards that'll be personalized for you, with your ID on it, and it can be personalized to you. So I'm personalized. That's why you let them know when you join this. This is an awesome program by JD Marketing. But when you join this, you ain't joining JD Marketing. The cards I got, you're gonna know you joining Michael McDuffie, and you want to know you joining Michael McDuffie, who lives in Leesburg, Georgia. You want to know you joining Michael McDuffie, who is a family man, who has a wife, who have grands. You know it now, can't tell you who got grands. Who doing this on a part-time basis as he working a 12-hour shift. Who one time worked in a tobacco field. But who now is building a team of franchise owners. That's right. That's what I teach my team. You're a franchise owner. You want to see what? More Popeyes. No, I don't know where Popeyes started at. I don't know where Subway started at. Look at the biggest franchise in the whole wide world. Walmart. Huh? Think then it started in Bentonville or somewhere in Arkansas. Walmart, the biggest retailer in the whole wide world. Walmart. Look at that franchise. Look how it be. Look how it do. Look how it operate. Come on. You want other franchises. You want everywhere you go. But every time you go to, I don't care who you. Every time you go to town you go to, if you be in there a few days, somebody's gonna say, where you Walmart at? Why? Cause you know at Walmart you can go there and get about anything you want at that one place. That's how the franchise is built. That's how it's set up. That's how it's like. So you want to be able to have people on your team that when they sign up, they realize they are signing up with a franchise owner. Not just signing up with somebody that just want a commission. Okay, I only took up enough of your time. Hope that beneficial. Hey, if you want to chat some more, you want to know and see what I'm doing, if you want to be a part of a team of franchise owners that building a franchise, that building franchises, look at the description below. Look at the description below. And you see, I'm just a real person. I'm country. I mess up my words. I do video with the mask on. I'm just a real person that have a dream to have financial freedom. And when you join me, this what you get. The straight up truth of what you need to do. So y'all have a good one out there. Like I said, subscribe to my channel, like this video, hit the notification bell, because I will be doing another proof video later on today. Y'all be safe and be blessed.